Well, as I've covered here on my channel before, there can be little doubt, can there, that the Tories seem to have lost the plot completely when it comes to the issue of immigration, having gone from David Cameron pledging to bring down legal levels of net migration to the tens of thousands, going up to 500,000 now, and it looks like even potentially 1 million. And in doing so, the Conservative government are ignoring the majority of the country who believe levels of immigration have been too high. They're also ignoring 84% of Conservative voters and 84% of Leave voters, according to the latest YouGov polling on this. You've also got, of course, the prospect of Reform UK standing a candidate against every Conservative MP at the next election, with this net zero immigration pledge being made by Richard Tice. And just to remind you, in the last Conservative manifesto that the party won their big majority on in 2019, there was a pledge to bring down overall numbers. In fact, they've done the exact opposite. They've got the likes of Bruges Group now saying companies in the UK have become addicted to mass migration and cheap labour, that it's depressed wages and caused the housing crisis, and that with net migration heading towards 1 million, Braverman must turn words into action urgently. And what they're referring to there is a speech being made by Suella Braverman today, talking about the need to bring down levels of legal net migration. As viewers will know, I'm a big fan of Suella Braverman. I actually think if the Tories lose the next election, as looks likely at the moment, she could well be, along with potentially Lord Frost if he gets elected as an MP, she could be one of the favourites, I think, to become the next Conservative leader, because I think she's certainly much more in touch with Conservative feeling and the country at large than many of those in government at the moment. In this speech that's been interpreted as a challenge to Rishi Sunak, she's calling for a cut to unsustainable levels of net migration to deliver, imagine that, on the 2019 manifesto pledge. And quoted, "I voted and campaigned for Brexit because I wanted Britain to control migration so that we can all have a say on what works for our country. High skilled workers support economic growth, fact. But," she says, "we need to get overall immigration numbers down, and we mustn't forget how to do things for ourselves. There is no good reason why we can't train up enough HGV drivers, butchers or fruit pickers, that Brexit enables us to build a high-skilled, high-wage economy that is less dependent on low-skilled foreign labour." That, she points out, was the 2019 manifesto pledge and what they must deliver. As I say, I think that approach, that message, certainly one I think has mass support across the country and, of course, with Conservative voters. So let me know in the comments below, do you agree with what Suella Braverman had to say there and what has been interpreted as a bit of a challenge to the Prime Minister? And would you like to see Braverman potentially as a future Conservative Prime Minister? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and more, so please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.